There is a crackdown on alleged Pakistan spies. Well, after Pakistan, the government has turned to its agents and at least 8 suspected spies have been arrested. Let me take you through the details now. As far as Haryana is concerned, we've heard of an arrest from Kaithal, from Nu. Shehzad's arrest comes days after a Haryana-based YouTuber was arrested on the charge of passing on sensitive information to Pakistani intelligence operatives. Jyoti Malhotra, as you know, who runs a YouTube channel called Travel with Joe. It has over 3 lakh subscribers. She was allegedly in contact with a Pakistani staffer working at the Pakistan High Commission in Delhi. Lots of details to unpack here. My colleagues Gurpreet and Anushka have been tracking all the finer developments for us. They join us live at the moment. Gurpreet, to you first. Take us through the details of those arrested in Punjab on the suspicion of espionage.
Well, what we've learned, multiple people have been nabbed by Punjab police who were trying to leak huge information from Punjab and specifically from the various important points to Pakistan people. They are investigating all the angles to find out that how they came in touch with the Pakistan information officer and how they were leaking all these information to them. At the same time, we have seen the multiple people have been nabbed by Haryana police from the various locations, whether it's from Panipat, Kaithal or from Hisar also. One of the major case which they were able to trace as of now, we have seen one of the YouTuber, Jyoti Malhotra, has been nabbed by Haryana police, and now they have already initiated investigation to find out her own links within Punjab and Haryana or other states within the country. What we have learned, the people who were in touch with Jyoti Malhotra, they are being interrogated and questioned by the multiple agencies. What we have learned, one person who was totally in touch with Jyoti Malhotra, he belongs to Roopnagar area of Punjab in district Ropar. He was being questioned by the multi-level investigations and he was being probed and questioned by the local police also to find out what type of details are they leaking. Now, as of now, what we can understand, the police was trying to get all the details of accounts of Jyoti Malhotra and other people who are in touch with them, so that they will be able to find out all the details of how much money they were getting for leaking this information. During the investigation, which is already underway, what we have learned from the top police sources, they say at this point of time they are not in a position to reveal much about this investigation, but they have learned they were providing important information to Pakistan that was dangerous for the country. Now they are trying to explore all these angles to find out how they got in touch with the Pakistan intelligence officer. In the multiple cases, they have already got information. They have traveled to Pakistan. Now the main question which they were probing at this point of time, they were trying to probe whether they were getting any training for providing this information, whether they are using simple mobile phones or they are using some specific mobile phones for providing all these information. So all these angles are being probed by both Punjab and Haryana police to get more details that how these people were leaking the information, how they were getting money from them, and what was the real motive behind leaking this information and how much money they were getting. These angles are being probed by both Punjab and Haryana police at this point of time. Back to studio.
Thanks so much, as always, for joining us with the latest details. Anushka is also with us. Let's get in an update from her too. Anushka, we've seen arrests from Haryana's Kaithal and Nu. Panipat, as Gurpreet is mentioning. A businessman has also been arrested in Uttar Pradesh's Rampur. Do we finally have clarity on the total number of people that have been held on the suspicion of espionage until now?
That's right, Parmeshwar. What we are understanding right now is that total of 8 people have been arrested in the suspicion of being involved in an espionage. We do know that Jyoti Malhotra, who is a travel vlogger, was in fact in touch with the Pakistani intelligence officers. What we understand by now is that she was being developed into an asset by the Pakistani intelligence officers. Not just that, she was involved in passing on sensitive military information to the Pakistani intelligence officers, and she had been to visited Pakistan twice. She had made a lot of videos while her visit during Pakistan. She was in touch with a person who was declared persona non grata from Delhi, and had in fact also made acquaintance with his friend Ali Ehwan, and was in fact also saved his name under a different name, so that no one will be suspicious of the activities that are in fact taking place. Forensic investigation is going on. A legal team is in fact right now probing this matter. Also, a team of financial experts are also looking into this matter as to how the travel influencers are being able to afford such tours to Pakistan and different other countries so that they could provide sensitive military information. What we also know is that this matter is not limited to Punjab. We also see there are 4 arrests from Punjab, 4 from Haryana, 1 from UP that has come in just now. A person from Rampur, who's a businessman, is also in fact involved in disseminating the information, sensitive military information to the Pakistani intelligence officers. Now, this has turned out to be a whole ring where people are involved in such practices where they are leaking sensitive military information. A probe has been in fact taking place. More investigations is in fact going on in this whole matter as to understand how this whole things work, who was funding this entire process, and how did people go to Pakistan, and how it was possible that they were so frequently visiting Pakistan and were leaking sensitive military information. Not just that, we also understand that by now the 8 people who have been arrested in this whole matter are in fact right now under police, under police custody, and the police is in fact right now probing into this matter, questioning them as to how long this was going on, and from how long were they in fact in touch with the Pakistani intelligence officers. Right. Many of the people who were visiting Pakistan were because of pilgrimage issue or because they were travel influencers. They went to Pakistan, they got in contact with a lot of intelligence officers there and were in fact leaking sensitive military information. What we understand is that the police is right now not saying as to how sensitive those information were, but yes, it has been established by now that they were operating at the behest of Pakistan and the intelligence officers, that were those who were trying to develop them as an asset so that more information can be gathered by those person, and it can be used against the country, and that is why all the arrest has been made. The probe is in fact also going on right now in this matter. It is yet to see what kind of action can be taken, because we do know by now that Official Secrets Act under BNS is in fact right now implemented. All these people, actions are taken, investigation is going through, and more details are awaited from the police sources. Over to you.
Well, thank you so much, Anushka, for joining us with those details, and Gurpreet as well for joining us with the lowdown from Punjab. As I was mentioning earlier, a businessman in Uttar Pradesh's Rampur has also been arrested for allegedly spying for Pakistan. The police has confirmed this, and the accused Shahzad was arrested by the UP Police's Special Task Force from Moradabad following inputs about his alleged involvement in cross-border smuggling and espionage activities for Pakistan's ISI. He was also said to be passing sensitive information related to national security to his handlers. This is what the STF statement says. Ranveer joins you with further details.
UP ATS got information that a man named Shahzad Wahab, he hails from Rampur, he is involved in cross-border illegal trade. So UP ATS inspected the case, and according to the information, they questioned so many people and checked the information got from the sources. So UP ATS got to know that Shahzad Wahab, who is a man of Rampur, he does a business of clothes, spices, and other from cross-border. He frequently visited Pakistan in past few years, and UP ATS got information that he is working for ISI. So on the basis of those information, after investigation, UP ATS arrested Shahzad Wahab yesterday from Moradabad, and the interrogation is going on. So Shahzad Wahab is accused of working for ISI, and he also provides financial and other support to those who are working for ISI in India. So the UP ATS is trying to interrogate him to know other names of those who are working for ISI as an agent. So a big nab for UP ATS from UP, and yesterday Shahzad Wahab was arrested from Moradabad, and the UP ATS is interrogating him to get other details over support and working for ISI.